Alright guys, got some cool stuff to show y'all today. As y'all know, we have Pure Fishing as one of our affiliates. They sent me out a code that's good through the rest of March on their Abu Garcia stuff and on their Plano stuff. So I wanted to show y'all one. I got this Plano, what they're calling the Weekender series. This is a 3700. You can see it's pretty good size bag. They've got these on sale right now, but also with the code that I put up, you're also going to get another 10% off. And as you can see, you can put the big 3700 series boxes in here. I've got this kit loaded down with all my panfish stuff, all sorts of soft baits. Then I even clipped on some of my rooster tails in this case. Then on each one of the side pockets, I've got all of my Seeker 6 monster bass. If y'all watch that video, definitely go check them out. Very, very nice crankbaits. Then you have another piece here. I've got my fishing gloves. I've got my this little cooling thing you put around your neck. I've got my various neck gaiters in there. I won't zip stuff up in it. There we go. And then you have another pocket on this side that's very big pocket. Once again, got all my Seeker 6 baits in there. And then you have a small pocket here on the front. I've got the little knot tying tool in there, but you can put your license in there and stuff like that. I put the Plano tag in there so I could tell you guys a little bit about what they say here. They say it's heavy duty, waterproof, molded base, and you can hear that. It's got a nice hard base on it. It's got a heavy duty main compartment with zippers, and these zippers, I mean, this material, I don't know if you can hear that. Feels really, really tough. 5 exterior zippered pockets, and this one here, guys, this top pocket, wanted to show y'all. I've got various jig heads. Keep a knife in there. Some frogs. Various hooks. I mean, no, I can't fit everything that I've got even in this box, but with what you can put in this box, I can tell you, you're going to have what you need if you think about what you're doing before you head out and pack this thing correctly. I've got a ton of stuff, and when I'm opening up different boxes every month, I keep getting more and more. So that is the Plano Weekender Series 3700. Like I said, they've got these on sale right now. Nice big box. It's got your strap up top. Nice solid base. But the link for Plano is going to be in the channel description along with Penn and Abu Garcia. The Plano, I'm going to put their code up. Like I say, it's good for the rest of the month. Definitely go over there, check them out. Maybe you're looking for something a little bit bigger. They have that. They have coolers. They have stuff that's a little bit smaller than this. They make this exact bag in a size down. So they'll definitely have any sort of storage situation that you're looking for. So I'm going to put the code up right here on the screen. Go check them out. Like I said, click on the link. It helps the channel out, but also you get some really good gear at a discounted price. So the other thing that I got in is the Penn Pursuit. This is the Pursuit 4. You could see that if you looked at the video that I did of the Fierce. This one is definitely different kind of setup. You got this much bigger knob on here. Much like the Fierce, it doesn't have the reverse setting on it. Me and my brother just spoke about that over the weekend. That's all he does is sell fishing equipment all day long. He works at a local fish and tackle store, and he does not like the anti reverse. He said it adds to something else that can break. If you're a fan of it, that's your thing. By all means, get the reel that best suits you and what you're doing. This one here is a 7-foot medium light action rod, which is, again, like I spoke about on the Fierce video, this is kind of my go-to setup. It's a 3000 series reel, so the 3000 or the 4000, either way, and a nice medium light action rod. These are a single piece rod. You can get these in a 2-piece. I kind of like the 1-piece, but then at the same time, having the opportunity to break the pole down when you're packing your stuff away is also nice. So again, just it comes down to personal preference on that. There's pros and cons on everything that you do. So pick what's going to be best suited for you. You're the one that's got to sit there and cast that thing all day and pull in those fish. So if you're comfortable and the rod works well with you, that's what's important. So some of the things that are on here is the same as the Fierce. It's got the HT100 drag washers. It's got the force sealed stainless steel ball bearings. The Dura guides, just like I was talking about on the Fierce. So you don't have to worry about having those little inserts that want to pop out and give you fits. I think if the other rod that I have to show you is the Abu Garcia. I picked up another one of their combos, and it's the same way. They don't have the little guide inserts. So that is your Penn Pursuit 4. This is a different version than the Fierce. I can put up a lineup here of the different tiers because I have another thing I want to show you guys here in just a minute and show you the different levels, and I'll put that up right here on the screen. The more money you spend, you're going to get into different variations on the Penn line. You have your Pursuits, you have your Fierce, you have your Battle. Then you have like this reel that I'm going to show y'all here in a minute. The Slammers. They have a whole series of reels, kind of like Abu Garcia and everybody else. As you get into the higher class of reel, they have their different categories and different names. And this is the Abu Garcia Max X combo. This is also a 7-foot medium light action. If you've watched any of the other videos, you've seen this basic setup. I had already bought one of these, and my daughter fell in love with the color combo and everything on it. So I gave her that rod, and when I had the opportunity through Pure Fishing and Abu Garcia to pick up another one, I grabbed the exact same copy of the Max X that I already had, because I have been very, very impressed with this rod and reel combo. It's got a lot of action and a fairly stout rod. I mean, it's going to take care of anything that you need, even in some of the saltwater situations that we get into. This is just a really nice setup. Again, it's a 3000 series Max X combo. But the cool thing that I wanted to get into showing you guys is this Penn slammer here. And if you can make that out, I will zoom in a little bit on this. But they have, let's see here, let's rotate it just like that. They have skeletonized this reel for a display. And on here, you can, I'm going to back this drag out. You can see there's a gasket there. There's gasket in here. There's another gasket right here. And then on the back here. So when they put this together with those gaskets and everything, this is what I was talking about whenever I thought the Fierce came with that IBX rating, and it actually it did not. But this reel with those gaskets is IBX 6 rating, and you can see it's got the nice big handle on it again, skeletonized. This thing has no IBX rating right now because water very easily can get in this reel with the way it's opened up. But this, like I said, it's to give you a view of the inside of the reel and how well they put these things together. You can look back here. You can see the gear system in there. Just really, really cool that I was able to get my hands on this to be able to show you guys. And again, I'll take some close-up pictures of the interior of all this, so that I'll post them up here at the end of the video, so you can really see the internals of all of this and take a good look at what they're talking about when they say the IBX rating with the gaskets and all that. You can see them in this skeletonized deal here. So let's see if we can pull the, yeah. So right there, you can see got a gasket there. You can see right there, that is actually underneath this little piece here that puts this reel together. And then, kind of hard to see with the lighting, but in there's more rubber gaskets. This shows you how, and I didn't grab another reel to kind of show this, but if you've seen on the other video where I showed the interior, it's got this little small piece of metal in there. This one is bigger, and that catches in there on this little piece right here. That's what makes that the sound when you've got the drag going out and everything. That's what you're hearing on that. Let's see here. Yeah, again, it's hard to see with this, So that's why I'm gonna definitely take some close-ups, but gasket in there. And all that is to keep water out of your reel, out of your system, keep all your bearings dry. What they did on like the Pursuit and on the Abu Garcia is it's got sealed bearings, but it doesn't have all the extra gaskets in it. But it's also not going to cost you what that reel alone is going to cost. And when I'm editing this together, I'll pop up the price of that as well, so you can kind of see. But right there, you can see this is the little wheel inside this one. And I mean, this is, let's see what size reel this is, if it says on it. Yeah, this is a 5500 series. This is 3000. So big difference in size, but also in price as well, between this Penn Slammer and the Pursuit. But very, very nice combos. Easy way to get into fishing, and without having to spend absolute top dollars. Find you a combo that you like. Make sure that it's something that you feel comfortable with. You feel good with the money that you spend on it. I like both the Pursuit, the Fierce, the Max X. Those are entry level reel and rods. I mean, they're not the cheapest thing that you can get, but they're in there at a good price point that you can really get in there for a good price, have a decent rod and reel setup, and be out on the water catching fish. I hope y'all have enjoyed the this setup here with this skeletonized reel. I did not expect to be able to get my hands on something like this to be able to show you guys, but very, very neat. Anytime you can kind of get a look at the inside of a reel and how they put things together. And if you guys notice, I have the wheel now. It finally came in. So we're getting closer to doing the competition with everybody with the different mystery tackle boxes or monthly tackle boxes, whatever you want to call them. I'm going to get a group together. We're going to have various different subscription boxes. We'll spin the wheel, see what you land on, and we're also going to see what combo that you're going to use. I picked up another one. I'm going to run out there and go grab it real fast. All right, through the magic of YouTube, no time has passed, but I ran out there and I got this other Abu Garcia rod and reel combo that I picked up. This is the Jordan Lee little bait caster. I have several bait casters. Most of them are Abu Garcia. I've got a little Shimano bait caster, but soon I'm going to have another video where I'm going to be doing nothing but bait casters and kind of showing the difference. So stay tuned. Definitely check us back out for more of our reviews and some of the other videos that are coming. And I'll pop these codes up here on the screen again so you guys can go over to Plano and check out their tackle boxes. You know, like I said, get you one of these or get you something bigger and better or smaller that better suits you. This is the one that suit me the best for what I was doing, and I picked it up for a really good price. But go get you Abu Garcia or Penn rod and reel combo. Get out on the water. Take a look at some of these monthly boxes that we're doing. If you you're interested, you can also check the links on those things. Go over there and get you some new gear. Get out on the water. The weather is getting better every single day, and just there's nothing better than a day out on the water fishing. Don't have to be catching, don't have to be doing anything but just kind of hanging out and having a good time. So I'm going to put a little bit of that right here at the end of it, just where I've been out just casting a line. Water's changing here. Like I said, they're finally letting the water level come back up at our local lake. So we're going to get water level back up to where the fish can be up closer to shore and get things all back to normal and start hitting those spots that we enjoy so much. So see y'all next time.
That's just Garcia Max. I try to put one of those small little panfish. Matter of fact, I've got one on the ugly fish rod right there. Might send that in as if I like subsidized. Old fish toast too. Old fish toast hard. Always for that.